Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so I wasn't planning on doing this, but I don't know, some of you might have remembered a little while ago that I was talking about magnesium and my cat allergies. I'm really doing better since trying the magnesium. My friend who makes this actually doesn't know I'm doing this plug, but check out Vital Harmony magnesium solution online. Oh my gosh, where is it? I think you'll be able to find it online if you just search that. But yeah, it's amazing for muscle cramps, for my cat allergies, and I don't know, I think a lot of people are deficient, but they've got a lot of information on magnesium deficiency. Wasn't planning on that, but there you go. It was sitting right there and it said, do it. Okay, so what can we see for the Divine Feminines at this time? What's coming up for the Divine Feminine Collective? As I was doing the pre-shuffle, I literally heard, what do the Divine Feminines need to know about continued safety in intimacy? Meaning emotional trust, faith, navigation for their connection with divine love, to source, with a counterpart. What do we need to see? What's coming up next for the Divine Feminines regarding deepening safety? Oh wow, that's so incredible. Okay, unconditional love, but also opening the heart. Whether you like it or not, Divine Feminines, this new galactic energy coming in, unity consciousness on the planet. We are becoming global. So that is a testament for unity consciousness becoming on a mass scale. No matter what, your heart's going to be opened. Everybody's getting a little bit more conscious, a little more considerate, a little more compassionate, a little more wise. We're sharing information at speeds we've never been able to share it before. Accountability is growing. People are learning how to be, how to get along more and more. One of the proofs of this is we have never been able to self-identify the way that we can now as individuals. It's all changing. Divine Feminines, trust. The new energy is coming in. We are getting better on the planet in the name of love. Okay, so that is playing out in the connections. Let's see how that's going to be showing up with the divine counterpart. How is this heart opening energy going to be playing out in the divine connections? Oh, Princess of Swords. You're going to see things that used to trigger you, things that used to, so this is an internet spying card. It's also casual communication, off the cuff communication, messages on the wind, signs, synchronicities, but you know, anything that could be gossip I'm getting here, anything where you could default to your triggers. You're gonna notice that you're not responding the same way. Oh, you're giving the benefit of the doubt. Two of Cups, love. So these things that you see, you're not defaulting to a disintegration, a trigger. You are actually dropping into love. It's all good. I just saw, like, I have no experience with this, but I saw the Wizard of Oz in the opium poppy field. It's like you're just gonna go into, it's all good. That's what I saw. So it's not in your mind, Divine Feminines, if you've noticed that you are kind of not sweating the small stuff anymore. Very awesome. Okay, so let's see a message just in case Divine Masculines are watching. What are the Divine Masculines guided to know at this time? Spirit has a plan. And love is all around. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so Divine Masculines, there is no breakneck speed here. The tortoise wins the race. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. You know what I just saw with that? Nightingales, they're songbirds. And in this deck, there's another card. I almost thought this was it. And it's called Sing Your Own Song, something like that. Divine masculines, you have a unique voice. You are extraordinary just for being who you are. Love is all around. There's a lot of songbirds in the jungle. There are a lot of fish in the sea, but you have a unique song. And those counterparts that are meant to be drawn to you, it will find a way. You don't have to worry that you're not unique enough. Your frequency is specially tuned to align with one, and Spirit has a plan. Or, you know, not everyone. You're not everyone's cup of tea, divine masculines, but slow and steady wins the race. The ones that stand the test of time, those are the keepers, I just heard. So, okay. Let's get into a daily divine masculine check-in. What can we see, divine creator? How can we look at the divine masculine collective at this time? How are the DMs thinking of the connection with their counterpart? How are the DMs thinking of their divine feminine? How are the DMs feeling on the heart space for their divine counterpart? How are they, for the connection, how are they feeling on the heart space for their divine counterpart? What action are the DMs taking in their own right for their own sovereign lives? What is the action and wish for, the guides know what I mean. I just went for a run. I'm all endorphined out. So what can we see for the divine masculines? Wishes independently, wishes for the connection, wishes for action in their own right, wishes for action towards the connection. Biggest challenge at this time, spirit guided solution for the challenge. And what direction are the energies going in? For some reason, I am getting a third deck for divine feminines. Sorry, fourth deck. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit in endorphin land. Feels good, feels good. Okay, divine masculines, what are you thinking about the connections at this time? Wow, they're at the edge of a breakthrough thought, I just heard. And so they know if they think too much about the connections right now, they're going to see a really high frequency truth illuminated. And they're kind of mustering the courage to admit something to themselves is what I'm getting. What can we see for divine feminines? There's progress. 6 and 7 of Swords, nice progression there, but it's mindset work. So divine masculines, so divine feminines, your divine counterpart is doing this brave mindset work right now. There is progress, but it's kind of covert progress. It's like they already know that something's coming, or they wouldn't be at the edge of this about to see something and have it on the conscious mind. It's like they already kind of know, but they haven't taken the time to really unpack it. Yeah. What are the divine masculines thinking about their counterparts at this time? King of Cups, look at how much love is there about the unbounded, unlimited potential in these connections. Look at how he's just, yeah, he's putting his finger on it, kind of just about putting his finger on it, just about naming it. Yeah, there's something the divine masculines are, it's all about timing, drives a DF crazy. Okay, what are the divine feminines meant to see about this? Changes towards reunion. So divine feminines, they are thinking about the next time they see you. They're thinking about coming into connection after not having communication. They're preparing. The Two of Coins is making physical changes, baby steps, sorting things. I'm hearing for some, I get this message sometimes, that in their karmic situations, they're changing their phone number off the family plan into their own phone plan, getting a bank account, getting a new email address. Things like that are happening behind the scenes. For some, it's as big as deciding to leave a karmic situation. For some, it's as big as moving to a different state. That kind of an idea. But it's all in preparation to spend more time with you and open up the future potentials so they aren't the weakest link. What are the divine masculines feeling on the heart space for the connection? Oh wow, there's that Two of Coins. Friendship. They're also, while they are making these changes in their karmic situations or their current situations, every change they make brings them one step closer to aligning with you in this free flow. But I'm hearing also this more than friend zone. One step closer. It's like they know that the friend zone is a placeholder for when it can be full on between the two of you. So on their heart space, they're anticipating this new, more joyful, more free flow, streamlined connection that can deepen naturally. It doesn't, this card, she doesn't know if she's coming or going. So that, which way is this going? Energy is going. What can we see for the divine feminines? Yes, as things balance out, the way is shown. So yes, on the heart space, there's this very intuitive becoming. Remember, this isn't the conscious mind. This is the feeling of the energy. It's smoothing out, it's streamlining, it's balancing. Temperance and these Two of Coins, it's all balancing. And we're seeing a way through. When the Two of Swords is in the upright, it's a crossroads, a blockage. We don't know which way to go. In the inverse, that path has been found. However, things still need to balance out accordingly, I just heard. What are the feelings for you, divine feminine, on the heart space? Ooh. This is a beautiful Knight of Wands because it is a feminine on this card. This is saying divine masculine see you in all your glory. They see you having overcome your own anxiety and footloose and fancy free, I just heard. Like, you don't care. It's unapologetic. You're living your life. You're having fun, unbridled passion. You're doing you. You don't care too much about the guilt shame cycles anymore. You've let go. You are, I just heard for some, you're partying it up. So, okay, woohoo. Dancing, drumming, music, out there, dating, whatever it is, you've mastered your own anxiety. Your divine counterpart sees you as being the master of your own happiness. Divine feminines, what do you need to know? Yeah, the world is your oyster. I just heard. This is the wish card. This is self-love. So keep wishing for everything that makes your heart sing, makes your joy grow, divine feminines, because your divine counterpart is seeing you as this incredibly charismatic catch, I just heard. So keep wishing for this inner fulfillment. When you choose you, others choose you, divine feminines. If you're in waiting and scarcity, that's not very attractive. That's a resistance energy. So don't stop your living in waiting. Yeah, but many of you aren't, many of us aren't, because we've got this beautiful, passionate, free-spirited energy. Lovely. What is the wish that the divine masculines have in their own right now? Okay, working inner work. Specialization, this is purpose, something connected to you, divine feminine. There is a conduit of energy here, something you've said, something you've done, some frequency you've come into has inspired your divine counterpart to take something to the next level, to take some kind of awareness they have to a level of expertise, specialization. They are wanting to find more of an impactful purpose into the world. Yeah, because they see you. Here we go. So they see you taking the bull by the horns. They want to do that the same way. Here's the Hermit in reverse with the anxiety here. I just held up that card of anxiety being overcome by you, Divine Feminines. You're not playing small anymore, I just heard. And that is a huge inspiration for your divine counterpart. I'm looking for the other Hermit right at the beginning, that tip of the iceberg energy that we got for the Divine Masculines, bravely about to step forward into an awareness of some sort, go all in, kind of in knowing the things they have to do next. This is also that kind of an energy with Hermit in the reverse. They know their destined path is calling. They know they can't withhold from that much longer. They've got to step into their calling, their purpose, their true path, their extraordinary lives even further. It's like they're sensing it coming. Yeah, really interesting. So emotions, conscious mind. Oh, wishes for the connection. Coming up next. Okay, so unconditional love. This is communication when we have a track record of not using the same languaging, coming from different paradigms. In this case, feminine and masculine sides of the coin. Divine Masculines want to streamline communication in a way that things aren't lost in translation between the two. They want to be able to express themselves in a way that won't meet backlash, that is seen so clearly that there's nothing that you could reject, is what I'm hearing, Divine Feminines. So that's what they're wishing. I made a pile here and it's not. Okay, so that was emotion. Okay, yes, that was what they were wishing for the connection. And yes, this is the new amazing. So communication has streamlined. This is incredible because for years that's been the awkward thing between the masculines and feminine, is being on the same page, hearing each other, retaining what's said, understanding it from the other's point of view. This is a brand new prosperous beginning. This is that teamwork energy where there's a common goal. There's a channel for this collaborative communication to come in and see past the binding, see past the illusions, see past the misconceptions. Devil in the reverse means those things that were blocking, binding, stopping are no longer priority. This new beginning, this brand new way, Ace of Cups through unconditional love, Ace of Pentacles in the physical is coming in. And so that is what the Divine Masculines are wishing for, this connection. And we're seeing that alignment with mission, with stepping on their destined path as fulfilling enough in their own right. Okay, I'm getting so much at once. When we are on purpose, on our mission, on purpose, living our best lives, that's our focus. We don't need to reach our potential. We're not held back in karmic situations when we've reached our potential. We're not sitting in something that we've used as a surrogate for the potential, longing for that dream that got away. In this energy, Divine Masculines are admitting they're finding their own fulfillment. There's this unlimited, unbounded freedom that they are accessing that naturally aligns with these connections. How different is that from karmic situations where we fall in love with potential and oops, we squished that relationship for however many years. Okay, so we're seeing loose, sovereign alignment in relationships coming in, not this binding stuff between counterparts that stops people from achieving their dreams and goals. What can we see for the actions the divine masculines want to take in their own right now? They want to keep using your connection as a muse, this telepathic, energetic connection between the two, to keep balancing out, to keep changing the priorities in their lives so that they are making healthy choices across the board regarding lifestyle and people and usage of time and finances. Every moment counts, I just heard. So you are an inspiration, divine feminine, whether you're in communication or not. This is an energetic communication. It's also traveled by air and Cupid's arrows. So for some, they're balancing out so they can fly to you, or vice versa. They're also energetically communicating these plans to some right now. So you might be picking up on things, even dreaming, I just heard. Divine feminines, what can we know? Yes, you are picking up on things. 7 of Cups, and then this curiosity. There are a lot of options right now, a lot of stimulation coming through the airwaves, I just heard. There's a lot of, not mixed signals, but just a lot right now to make sense of. This is why, as we become more balanced, we can be more discerning with the frequencies we're picking up on. So right now it's kind of like there's so much coming in for the divine masculines, so much yes happening right now. You might feel a bit overwhelmed with a lot of options, ideas circulating, divine feminines. This is quite, I'm feeling it right now in this reading. I've had to look at the order of the cards so many times and I'm about to do it again. There's so much coming in at once. So drop into love. The 7 of Cups is always highlighting that one unconditional cup of love through the midst of the rest of them. So there is a need to pinpoint one energy at a time right now, bite-sized pieces. There's a lot of unpacking the energy as it's needed, as it's applicable. There's a sorting going on right now as divine masculines shift over from focusing on certain things from the past to giving more into these connections as mission, as purpose, as life path aligns, as situations align further. And what are the divine masculine's actions towards the connection? Yes, letting go, grieving things that aren't coming forward on the destined path. So they're going through the stages of letting go of karma, which we've been seeing for the last little while, that allows them to come forward. When we let go of karma, divine masculines come forward. When they let go of karma, we can receive them. We become receptive as divine feminines. So there's a motion of those things going on right now. So you might feel it as though you are getting that safety from the beginning message in this reading, where it's smoothing out that the opium field, and no, I don't condone opium, but that everything is good kind of vibe. Okay, what can we see for the divine feminines? More unconditional love, the Page of Swords. So this energy has come out a few times in this reading. I keep hearing need to know basis in my mind. I haven't said it yet in this reading, but the Page of Swords has been coming up, and there's just this No news is good news. A need to know basis. We don't need to be vigilant. In the name of love, trust that if it's showing up in your reality, it's worthy of considering. If it's not, focus on what is there, everybody. And that does not mean be naive. It means trust your energetic read so that you're not in uncertainty and you can take it or leave it, experience it or not, and flow. Become flow masters. Divine masculines are letting go of the past. Divine feminines, the energy is lightening. What is the biggest challenge for the masculines at this time? Here's this daydreamy future potential. We saw the Three of Wands earlier for the divine masculines. As they are opening to unlimited potentials for this love and coming out of the separation energy. Beautiful. That's a confirmation, but that's the biggest challenge, is staying open while having to wait, having to still be at a distance. Ooh. But we get Emperor and King of Coins here, so it's going to be worth the wait, I just heard. This is the stoic kind of logic, reason, stability, the structure. This is the grounding, the landing of these connections in the 3D I just heard. So absence makes the heart grow fonder, but we're also seeing that there's an anticipation that's brewing here, that's prepping everyone involved to receive. Divine feminines, you're being prepared to receive. What is it that we can see for the solution? Knight of Wands again with the Ace of Pentacles. The solution is keep investing in passionate projects, passionate becoming, in our own happiness, accountability for our own happiness while this new beginning brews, while it's landing, while it's grounding, while the stage, the setting is set for it to come in through all these micro adjustments behind the scenes, primarily for the divine masculines at this time. Divine feminines, you also have certain things that are changing over and your abundance beginning to flow even more. Yeah, things are already energetically returning if you drop in beneath the 3D. Never mind face value of what's happening. There's already this vibe that there's a return. There's something coming in. I'm being told that you can know that by the 3D changes that are occurring in your life that aren't directly related to your twin journey, but the movement, the clearing you've done this year is remarkable and it is to be commended. I just heard the guides say, and the ancestors are coming in and saying they're also equally impressed with how much all of us have been able to move through this year and how well we're moving through it. That's so beautiful. Thank you, ancestors. What is the direction of the connections in the near future? Slow and steady wins the race. Again, 2 cards of contemplation, of building towards something, of carefully considering each foundational step towards this destined path, in alignment with this destined path. There's a little bit of a life review energy here. This is the 3rd time we've gotten the Hermit, and we've seen in this reading that divine masculines, you've been holding back from dropping into this. Now we see the direction of the connection is going to be sincere, dropping into planning this going forward, really aligning with the destined path. And we get unconditional love and spiritual Page of Wands. So this is putting down the burden, seeking divine guidance, beginning to activate sure-footed along the way, making spiritual, love-based choices going forward, meditating on the destined path based in heart and soul. Navigation. This is the new building of the new earth. Every choice from here on out, divine counterparts, making it in the name of heart and soul. What is that priority going to do going forward? Don't just hear these pretty words. What are you facing right now? What decisions are you facing? How can you bring more heart and soul to why you're choosing certain things, to how you envision certain outcomes, to what you've been shown as far as heart and soul, rather than pentacles and thoughts as the priority. The other things follow suit in this new energy. Abundance is magnetized to heart and soul in this new energy. In the past energy, the 3D monopolized the pentacles and thoughts. It's changed over. That's one of the 5D flip-flops. Okay, what can we see for the collective? Divine masculines. What can we see? Portals, possibilities, and options. Exactly. All of a sudden, new things are opening up. It's like divine masculines, you're right on the verge of some kind of a new opportunity, new portal, new awareness that goes for it in a new way. There's a going for it and almost going for it energy here. Something divine masculines are about to consider, design, initiate is directly connected with these connections and will shape the future of these connections. So I'm hearing from this full moon to the eclipse, there is something all divine masculines are doing that is uncharted territory, that is synonymous with bringing in these union types of energies. Some major something is shifting up in their lives, every single one of them at this time, that will be a major milestone towards the unions when looking back in the future. Okay. And I'm hearing it's divinely guided. There's no like cautionary statement like choose wisely or whatnot in that regard. There will be something for every single divine masculine that happens all at once at this time on the planet. Oh, that's beautiful. What can we see for the divine feminines? We see two. The heart is awake, love, innocence, and reverence. This fell on these portals and options that the divine masculines are about to take. So divine feminines, this is part of the safety, because the divine masculines are aligning with this timeline so surely. This is giving peace to the feminines, and the heart is awake but at peace. And we get seal of harmonic order, dynamic interaction. So whatever this is, divine feminines, you will all feel a deepening peace, because a harmonic, dynamic interaction between you and your counterpart is going to stem from what's going on right now around this eclipse. Okay, many blessings, everyone. Bye for now.